come in, grab a cup of tea, and get comfortable in the coziest armchair you can find. For now it's time for readings from the Poetic Edda. I'm the loquacious librarian, and I'm here for all of your literary needs. Now, without any further ado, let the games begin. In wondrous beauty shall once again the golden tables stand mid the grass which the gods had owned in the days of old. Then fields unsowed bear ripened fruit, all ills grow better, and Balder comes back. Balder and Hoth dwell in Hrop's battle hall, and the mighty gods would you know yet more. Then Hunir wins the prophetic wand, and the sons of the brothers of Tvegi abide in Vindheim now, would you know yet more. More fair than the sun, a hall I see, roofed with gold, on Gimle it stands. There shall the righteous rulers dwell, and happiness ever there shall they have. There comes on high all power to hold, a mighty Lord, all lands he rules. From below the dragon dark comes forth, Nidhogg flying from Nithafjol. The bodies of men on his wings bears, the serpent bright, but now I must sink. Within the gates ere a man shall go, full warily let him watch, full long let him look about him, for little he knows where a foe may lurk, and in sits the seats within. Hail to the giver, a guest has come. Where shall the stranger sit? Swift shall be who with swords shall try the proof of his might to make. Water in towels and welcoming speech should he find who comes to the feast. If renown he would get and again be greeted, wisely and well must he act. Wits must have he who wanders wide, but all is easy at home, and the witless man, the wise shall wink when among such men he sits. A man shall not boast of his keenness of mind, but keep it close in his breast to the silent and wise. Does ill come seldom when he goes as a guest to a house? For a faster friend one never finds than wisdom tried and true. The knowing guest who goes to the feast in silent attention sits. With his ears he hears, and with his eyes he watches. Thus wary are wise men all. Happy the one who wins for himself favor and praises fair, less safe by far is the wisdom found that is hid in another's hat. Happy the man who has while he lives wisdom and praise as well, for evil counsel a man full oft has from another's hat. A better burden may no man bear, for wanderings wide than wisdom. It is better than wealth on unknown ways, and in grief a refuge it gives. A better burden may no man bear, for wanderings wide than wisdom. Worse food for the journey he brings not afield than an over-drinking of ale. Less good there lies than most believe in ale for mortal men, for the more he drinks, the less does a man of his mind mastery hold over beer. The bird of forgetfulness broods and steals the minds of men. With the heron's feathers fettered I lay, and in Gunnloth's house was held. Drunk I was dead drunk, when with Fjalarwise I was. 'Tis the best of drinking if back one brings his wisdom with him home. The son of a king shall be silent and wise, and bold in battle as well. Bravely and gladly a man shall go till the day of his death is come. The sluggard believes he shall live forever if the fight he faces not, but age shall not grant him the gift of peace, though spears may spare his life. The fool is agape when he comes to the feast. He stammers or else is still, but soon if he gets a drink, it is seen what the mind of the man is like. He alone is aware who has wandered wide and far and abroad has fared, how great a mind is guided by him that wealth of wisdom has. Shun not the mead, but drink in measure. Speak to the point, or be still. For rudeness none shall rightly blame thee, if soon thy bed thou seekest. The greedy man, if his mind be vague, will eat till sick he is. The vulgar man, when among the wise, to scorn by his belly is brought. The herds know well when home they shall fare, and from the grass they go. But a foolish man his belly's measure shall never know aright. A paltry man and poor of mind at all things ever mocks, for never he knows what he ought to know, that he is not free from faults. The witless man is awake all night, thinking of many things, care careworn is he when the morning comes, and his woe is just as it was. The foolish man for friends all those who laugh at him will hold, when among the wise he macks it not, though hatred of him they speak. The foolish man for friends all those who laugh at him will hold, but the truth when he comes to the council he learns that few in his favor will speak. An ignorant man thinks that all he knows when he sits by himself in a corner, but never what answer to make he knows when others with questions come. A witless man, when he meets with men, had best in silence abide, for no one shall find that nothing he knows if his mouth is not open too much. But a man knows not if nothing he knows when his mouth has been open too much. Why shall he seem who well can question and also answer well? Naught is concealed that men may say among the sons of men. Oft he speaks who never is still with words that win no faith. The babbling tongue, if a bridle it find not, oft for itself sings ill. Thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to keep up with this and some of my other works, I'd like to encourage you to click subscribe, maybe leave a like or a comment to let me know how I'm doing. Also, if you like my art, go ahead and look down in the description below for links to my other presences in social media. If you'd like to see more of what I do and see more than just some figure drawings, speed art, and quick creepy creatures, please go ahead and look at my online galleries. Again, thank you so much for all of your support and have a beautiful day.